Hey y'all, it's Bree and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so we could be cool. And if you are a friend, already part of the fam, already locked in, then hey boo. All right y'all, so today I'm coming back with a story time because y'all, do y'all be using me for my story times? Because I swear to God, anytime I upload another video, y'all do not be messing with it, but I still love y'all. So the people who watch my other videos, I love y'all to death because I do like vlogging too. But let me just shut up because I talk too much and get right on into the story time. But before I do that, you already know I got to... Okay, pause. Don't judge me because at the end of the day, I don't know if we can be friends if you ain't never had your lick like in a bottle. Oh, how rude. Hold on. Okay, so y'all remember me telling y'all about the bartender series. This is basically another video off of the bartender series. So in the last video, if you have not watched it, I'm gonna make sure I link it either in the description or I'm gonna just put it in like in a little tab and it's gonna come up. So if you ain't watched that story time, you gotta go watch that one first, then watch this one to see like the timeline. So anyways, I was bartending or whatever, and I'm gonna just call this club the X-rated club. Okay, we're gonna call this club the X-rated club because I was bartending at the booty club. But I ain't gonna lie, this was like one of my favorite jobs other than the bullshit because I made a lot of money there. Because honestly, people are already coming in looking to spend money. If you're coming into a strip club or some type of establishment like that, you already know you're gonna end up spending money on the strippers. Like if you're not spending any money, then why are you there? Just to catch a free look? Like that's kind of weird. So long story short, I made a whole lot of money at this club. So I got hired at the X-rated club, and I'll tell y'all about how I got hired there, but I wanted to tell y'all this story time. So anyways, when I first got hired, remember I was telling y'all I was doing day shift there and I was doing a night shift over at the other club. So this club that I was doing day shift at, like, you know what I'm saying, I saw the potential because I would have like clients coming in, like it would honestly be like older men, like after work they would come in and catch a little vibe, catch a little looky, and you know what I'm saying, boom, they also catch some other shit. I ain't gonna lie, because it was shit going on in there, y'all. I had never seen nobody before until I started working at this job, y'all. I literally seen it happen with my own two eyes. Like this one time, this girl had went outside. She sold that cat. She came back in and was proud and was telling everybody like, yeah, I just made $500 and I just made this nigga do this and that. I'm like, so yeah, I seen the potential in like the money, you know what I'm saying, when I was there. Like, you know what I'm saying, these older men had money. You just had to be able to like talk to them and, you know what I'm saying, do all this, like talk to them basically to get in their pockets for real. You really don't have to sell no cats. But they was doing the most. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, I saw the potential. So I started asking for nights there or whatever, especially because the other club started to get like real, like weird about me working at two different clubs. So I start asking like the manager, like, you know, can I start doing nights or whatever? So he like, yeah, you can start doing nights. I'm gonna start you on this night. So it was a few other bartenders, and they honestly was salty that I started doing nights with them because they would be making a whole bunch of money. And when I was there, basically, you know, I made money and they made money, but it was like kind of like splitting money. Like we didn't have to split tips or nothing, but I would just basically be taken away from the money that they was already getting. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. If it's like a demand in a crowd, then, you know, you should have two bartenders to make sure everybody gets serviced on time or whatever the case may be. So I started asking like, can I, you know, get like nights or whatever? And he said, yeah. So I started getting on like 1 or 2 nights a week. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was making money. Like I thought I was balling. Like I really, y'all, I thought I was balling. Like I was just having like wads of money in my purse. Like it was giving very much D-dealer, like for real. So so I was living my best life or whatever. So eventually I went from like 1 to 2 nights to like maybe 3 or 4 nights. And then that's when I ended up getting fired or whatever from the other spot. So I was okay with that because I was making like double, triple, quadruple as much as I was at the other bar. So when that started happening, I, you know, started like making a whole bunch of money at this spot. I'm like all the way committed. Like I'm all the way in it. Like if y'all need me to make a store run, like what y'all need me to do? Because y'all is feeding me. Y'all is making sure my car note get paid, my rent get paid. Like y'all doing y'all big one. Even though I'm the one doing the work, y'all giving me the opportunity. I just needed a platform. You feel me? So yeah. So you know, it's going smooth with her. Everything going smooth. So then they started asking me to do like extra events. So like on Saturdays and stuff, we will open later on in the evening. But this one particular Saturday, they asked me, they was like, you know, Brie, can you come in at like 2 p.m. because we have a party or whatever. Somebody is renting out the club to do a party. We're gonna have a couple of dancers, and you know, it's like a whole bunch of like older people or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, you know, that's my crowd anyway. With me working daytime shift, I'm already like accustomed to dealing with older people, so I didn't mind. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make some money. Like, you know, you put me on a plate and make some money, I'm gonna make some money. And anybody who know me, like, they know I'm about getting some money. Nah, bitch, I might spend the money, but that's a whole different story. You feel me? We gonna put that in the back for later. So anyway, manager tell me like, hey, it's a money play. I'm like, all right, bet. So I ain't gonna lie, throughout this whole little like time of me working there, the manager used to be flirting with me or whatever case may be. Like, he would be very flirtatious or whatever, but he was like that with, for real, a lot of the women. We was working around women who were half naked for a living. So I didn't really like pay too much attention to that, or like, you know what I'm saying, dive too much into that or whatever. But somebody else did. I'm gonna just keep listening. So that particular day that he asked me to come in or whatever, early, I said yeah. So I go in, and I wasn't aware that it was supposed to be any other bartenders. I'm thinking that it was going to be an event and it's just going to be me there or whatever case may be. But that's not what the case was. So when I come in or whatever, I'm behind the bar and I'm just doing my thing. All the older people is fucking with me. They loving me. Like, they literally cool with me. We having a ball. I'm giving them their drinks. I'm giving them their beers. You know, like, it's a good vibe. Like, they playing older music and some dancers up there, but they like, you know, real friendly and stuff. Like, you know, they asked the dancers that they knew would be cool with the older crowd and not just like the fast crowd or whatever. So, okay. So I'm back there and I'm doing my thing. Next thing you know, I'm doing my thing for like a good hour or two. So I'm back there doing my thing or whatever, and then like literally for a couple of hours, like maybe 1 or 2 hours, and next thing you know, another bartender comes in. We're going to name her Shirley. Shirley walks in, and literally she just got RTB face. RTB face. When she come in, she just like, so I didn't know that she was gonna be there, and clearly she didn't know that I was gonna be there. She clearly had a problem from jump. As soon as she walked through the door, she didn't know that I was gonna be there. I didn't know that she was gonna be there. So she walk in like, and I'm just looking like, hey. Y'all, and she is mad as shit. She's mad as shit. Mind you, when I was like starting on nights or whatever, like, I really tried to start being a real bartender, y'all. Like, I literally, like, in a club, in a strip club, in a booty club, you really only doing like straight shots for real. Like, niggas is either getting straight shots or they buying bottles. So like, I really didn't have like to do mixed drinks for real. Like, I knew how to do like the very basics of mixed drinks, but so yeah, like, you know, like basically it was just like a whole bunch of like, you know, like straight shots and bottles and stuff. It wasn't really like a whole bunch of mixed drinks, but I knew like the basic mixed drinks, like a Long Island and stuff like that. So I was really trying to be a bartender, y'all. Like, I would ask my mom, like, Ma, where can I go to like get like cute glasses for the dancers? Where can I go to get like cute little like umbrellas to go in their drinks? So she started telling me like where to go get this stuff for their drinks. So I started bringing like different types of fruit, like pineapples. I started bringing like little umbrellas, y'all. I was really about that life when I was like trying to be a bartender. So old girl comes in, mind y'all, she never came in here with no different type of juice, no different type of fruit, no props, nothing. She come in mean mugging and shit, and then she bring her little props. I'm like, okay, bet, like, that's what's up. Like, I'm making other people, you know, want to like get creative with their drinks. You should as a bartender, whatever. But the look she gave when she came in just gave me like, I don't know if I really want to talk to you or whatever. So anyways, she come in and she like come behind the bar and she like putting her stuff down and she like slamming it and shit, like just got this attitude or whatever. And I'm just looking like, oh yeah, she pissed. So she like, what are you doing? Girl, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, who are you? I'm confused. Who are you talking to? You can't be talking to me like that, talking about something. What are you doing? Bitch, I'm bartending. I'm back here pouring drinks, bitch. with the bottle. What are you talking about? What am I doing? You clearly see what I'm doing. Like, I'm back here by myself. It's about 30, 40 people in here, and I'm handling that. What is you saying? So she like, but this is what I'm thinking in my head, y'all. Of course, I'm not saying this to her. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm just like, what do you mean? So she's like, what are you doing? So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, she like, I just don't understand, like, why they even told you to come here and da-da-da. So I'm like, oh, like, your problem is with management, not with me. Like, your problem is with management. And during this time, y'all, I was trying to be a bar manager, even though I was really like a rookie in the game. I was trying to be a bar manager because, y'all, I was having makeup artists come in there because some of the dancers was not up to par. I feel like if you're going to be a dancer, you need to have your hair done, you need to have your nails done, you need to have your feet done, because your feet are on the stage and guys are at your feet level. If your feet are crusty, musty, dusty, busted, that's not a good look, like, for the club at all. So I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to have people come in here. I had my friend, she was a makeup artist. This was before I even started doing makeup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to get the whole shit together. So I'm really trying to be a bar manager. But, you know, oh, girl, been there longer than me. So she thinking, like, you know, seniority or whatever. So anyways, she started, like, popping fly and stuff. And I don't remember exactly what she was saying, but I just know I'm just looking at her like, you a ho. Like, you tripping. Like, who are you talking to? You can't be talking to me like that. Like, what is the issue? Like, you just walked in here. If anything, you should walk up to me and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the tea? Like, what's going on? Like, what's up? Who tipping? Who not? Like, what's the move? Like, what's happening here? You didn't come up to me on none of that. She came up on me like on some aggressive shit. And it really boiled down to, I'm gonna tell y'all that at the end, so you're gonna have to wait. So anyways, y'all, we like low-key going back and forth. So then I'm just like, you know what, you're doing too much. And I'm like, you know what, you can go ahead and take over the bar, and I'm about to go to the back room or whatever. I need a break from all this. So as I'm walking, I'm walking down the hallway, like towards the back. It was like an exit in the back or whatever. I'm walking down the hallway, and she just like, yeah, this hoe doing too much. Soon as I heard hoe, oh, bitch, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking about? The hoes on stage? Oh, you ain't talking about me. So I turned around like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? So, y'all, next thing you know, we going back and forth. It's a whole situation going on. Next thing you know, I'm telling this girl I'm gonna beat her ass, all type of stuff. She telling me she gonna beat my ass. Like, it's literally just a whole situation happening. And I'm just like, where did we go wrong? Because me and her had bartended before. Because like I told you, I was on like 3 or 4 nights. She was a nighttime bartender. So me and this girl had bartended before with each other, and we never had an issue at all. Like, I always actually thought she was a great, like, bartender, and I looked up to her in many ways. So yeah, I'm walking down the hallway. Next thing you know, we back and forth. Y'all, why this girl ended up dating the manager, and that's why she had an issue with me, because she was dating the manager. The manager was flirting with me. But like I told y'all, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, because he was flirting with a whole bunch of bitches in there. Like, what makes me special? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta have a problem with me? Do you not like all the people that work here? Because the nigga was for everybody. So I'm just confused as to why she was so upset with me. Like, are you mad because I went from day shift to working 3, 4 night shifts? And actually, y'all, we ended up having a meeting or whatever, our bartender and like dancer meeting. And a lot of the girls was really upset because they're like, oh, these new girls coming in here and they stealing our hours and da-da-da. Like, I'm just like, why are y'all mad? Y'all got some help. You know what I'm saying? You got some help behind the bar. You're not totally swamped. You're not leaving here. I guess they was mad because they wasn't making as much money, which I guess if I was used to making a certain amount of money and somebody else came in, but I wouldn't have that energy towards them. I would have that energy towards the management. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I was about to beat the fucking brakes off this bitch, but it didn't end up happening. We ended up not talking for the rest of our shift or whatever. We didn't talk no more. We was just doing our 1-2 behind the bar. And I ended up leaving early because I just didn't want to be in that environment no more. Like, at the end of the day, money is not everything. And at the end of the day, if you're going to try to make me feel uncomfortable, then, bitch, I can leave. Like, I can leave. Like, I can leave. I can go home. I already was here before you. I already did made money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. Like, this was something extra. This not a shift that I was supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to be here. Like, they asked me to be here. So I don't know. I think it was a miscommunication as far as like them telling us it was gonna be 2 of us, and then the whole little situation with her man and all that. It was just a lot of drama going on. But y'all, this is just one of the many story times that I have about the bar. So yeah, this is part 2 to the bar series, and I don't want to tell y'all. I'm gonna just wait to the next story time. So y'all better lock in. Y'all better subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that way y'all can be here. Put your notifications on too. Like, even if you locked in, you a friend, you all that, we hey boo and all that. Yeah, you still need to put your notifications on so that way you can know when I post, because yeah, I need y'all to be here. Also, I like talking in a live chat. So when I premiere videos, y'all, I like to talk in a live chat. So hop in the live chat, talk some stuff with me. We can, you know, react to the video together, because 9 times out of 10, when I edit the video, that's my only time really watching the video through. Then I'll go back and watch it during the live chat. So anyways, y'all, I will see y'all next video. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all already know your girl gotta go.